Set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitches as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and gone up into the second deck. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play.
And that final outfield grass hits a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Sliced hard on the ground, and Trout has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So striding in, Corey Dickerson, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Duvall ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Smoke is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Espera. Ven. No toques el control, ¿ok? Mira papá nada más, right? Se te cayó el zapato. Giancarlo, te voy a lastimar, mi amor. Llevarle el zapato a tu mamá. No, Mili. Y toma, llévate al niño. Mira que anda sin zapato.
¿Verdad con calcetines?
Agarrarlo. Se puede caer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in now, Lucas Duda. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back.
Wow, proceso de strike, coño.
Drive in 2 runs.
Trevor Story would be next. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Angels.
Now batting, Trevor Story. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Moustakas.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh my God, again.
Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Story scoops it up. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, number 99, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he takes strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll.
No, a la boca no. No. Dame. Eso no. Estoy jugando. Oh
Be
my
interesting
God.
to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Walker is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And that misses inside, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's after it. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
But designated hitter.
Lucas Duda will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
In there, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Second baseman.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. They're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well, for Walker, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Never tempted to swing. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trevor Story is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready once again, number 99. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
Hard hit ball to second, right to Gordon. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You know, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this.
Tráeme una agua Perrier, por favor, de las que están frías en la neverita mía.
And yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But man, they're all over him right now.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though they'll have room back there.
Móvela, hacerlas a un lado. Hacerlas para atrás para que puedas abrir la puerta.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Mantequilla.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0
adentro.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison, 1 for 2 on his line so far. Jake Diekman will come on.
pitching for Boston.
¿Cómo?
Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit now. With
No tenía
the Red
espacio.
Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the catcher. Monty Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Hamilton, his first stolen base on the year. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Cesar Hernandez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ice cold soda.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on it. And missed for the first out. Steve Pierce.
And hitting for the Angels, number 28, Steve Pierce.
A little bouncer. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Neil Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll put it. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Shortstop.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he's safe. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. And the now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adam
Matt
Duvall.
Bush comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
To 2-2 now. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Trevor.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, number 99. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
A center fielder.
Digging in and
Number
looking for more,
27.
Mike Trout is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. Pat Neshek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A little roller toward the hole.
Number 93.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Gregorius. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 home. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And there's ball two now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. For Hamilton, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. A runner in scoring position with none out. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one. Now batting, Aaron Judge. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering, and that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. He's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, number 99. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Mike Trout. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
High pop-up. Morrison is there for it. 1 out. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Smoke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to change.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Hernandez takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit to short. Hernandez is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And
Tu mamá dijo que te ibas a acostar a las 9, amor.
at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
8:52, ya van a ser las 9. 8 minutos te
Now at the
faltan.
plate, Adam Duvall. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Mañana se quitaría
Started to go down
temprano.
after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's
Okay.
strike 1.
Mañana la haces
From the
temprano y
belt,
cuando
the
termine
pitch.
te pones a jugar.
Oh, and he's really getting the
Okay.
better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting, the
Stepping in
shortstop,
and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 99. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
First baseman,
Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
the left fielder, number 99.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see A low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And Zimmerman has a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the left side. To Walker for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Line toward the alley in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Calling for it, Longoria makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Out.
Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Adam Duvall, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Evan Gattis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Cesar.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep
Ivan
the inning
Longoria
going.
Team.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. He's running towards second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, number 99.
And
1 for 2 on his
halo.
line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
And now Boston's
Number 99.
bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Into the box now, Neil Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the stretch. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Popped high in the air. Longoria is there for it. 2 down. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Up and in for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's singled in 2 trips. Nishak enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Yasmani will start to loosen up in the on. Roberto Ozuna is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Off-speed pitch. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One 0 count. Here it is. Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick.
And leading off for the Halo, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Tyler Lyons will come up.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 6.
Steve Pierce will come on to pinch. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And
damn it, bro. Come on.
So he
Shit.
comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Just got a piece up the line. He's got it. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The batter.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready once again, number 99. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. To short. Story scoops it up on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Pitch on the way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Ready for another. Shot now. Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends. Ready now. Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
a
Boston.
cold strike on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to short. To his left, Hernandez. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing hard liner to left center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasmani Grandal, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoak now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Sean Doolittle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Alex Colomé gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run,
now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. D. Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made. A better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
For Boston,
Felipe Rivero.
number 18. Sie7e Gregorius.
Damn it, bro.
Missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Ready with the 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in. Giancarlo Stanton. Tyler Clippard. Gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Jacoby Ellsbury will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this will be a call.
Damn it, that's
two,
not a
and
strike,
trouble
bro.
now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has a look, now the pitch. Struck him out.
Wow.
Great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really